be recorded. It will not be recorded. We have 12. Oh my goodness, this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts, guys. We're going to start here in 2 minutes exactly. In 2 minutes exactly. This is nuts, guys. We're going to retire our families. I'm giving you guys the blueprint you need to start to make $10,000 a month. But then once you have the blueprint to make money in the stock market, like, you guys realize it's plug and play. It's literally plug and play. Once you start making money and you get that aha moment, you can go from making hundreds to then thousands to then tens of thousands to then literally hundreds of thousands to then millions. Like, once you learn trading, I truly believe you can never be broke again if you learn the right way and the right strategy, which is what we're going to teach you in this class. I mean, look at me. I've made over $500,000 and I'm 17 years old. If I could do it, then you 17 years old. If I could do it, then you guys could too. That's the truth. I'm not a super genius. I'm none of that. I'm none of that. I'm just a regular person, just like all of you guys. Yeah. We have a free Discord where we do a free class every week. If you guys don't know, every Sunday in the free Discord. Yeah, let's go. Well, we're gonna start in 1 more minute. Show you a band, bro. Here's 20 bands, bro. Nah, but none of that stuff matters, guys. I don't have a girlfriend.
Her name is NVIDIA.
Her name is the VWAP. Her name's the free market high.
Yeah. Her name is simple 3-step strategy that anyone can replicate. Yeah. You might break up with your girlfriend or boyfriend after this class. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
You guys, I think that one of the biggest things that people don't really know is, like, I mean, Ellie, I'm sure you can hold to this too, but like, when you're starting to become a profitable trader and you're in those beginning stages of, becoming profitable, I really, really, really believe that you can't be balanced. Like, I think you have to be utterly unbalanced, and it has to be trading, because literally 99% of people fail at trading, guys. Do you think you can do what the other 99% do and become profitable? No, you have to do what the 1% do. And, sitting at your house, partying, smoking, drinking, that's not going to do it for you. Obviously, once you become successful and profitable, the whole point is to go and do all that stuff and to enjoy your life and have freedom. But you can't be balanced. You can't. This is nuts. We've never had this many people on a call before, guys, and it's insane. Let's start though. You guys ready to get started? All right. Let me make the chat. All messages are private now. I go back to school on Wednesday, but I have a co-op with my school. So every single day from 9:30 to 12, I don't have to do school. But let's get started, guys. Let's go. Turn screen share on. Okay. How I made over $500,000 trading options as a 17-year-old without making trading too difficult. That's our thing. We don't make trading difficult. The purpose of this masterclass, guys, is I'm going to reveal to you guys literally the easiest way you can get started making money trading. And the best thing is, it's with one simple strategy. Like, I do the same thing over and over and over again, and I trade the same strategy every single day. If you learn this one strategy, you can literally trade for 1 hour every day and it'll change your life. And you guys know that it's possible in this industry because you can literally, like, we know people have made millions and millions and millions of dollars. And the best thing is, it's all on you. It's all on you. No one else is paying you. It's only yourself. You're paying yourself. But at the end of tonight, you'll have my personal blueprint to success with my trading that you can literally copy and paste and start making money tomorrow. I'm not joking. Tomorrow. What you'll learn tonight: how you can find A+ entries, how you can trade momentum with 93% accuracy, how you can draw precise levels, how to find the exact price targets to the penny on the levels you're trading, and how to execute the most profitable setups. And by the way, if you're brand new, don't worry. We're going to simplify everything for you. That's our thing. That's my motto, is I make the difficult simple through my unique way of sharing education and knowledge. And to clarify, guys, trading does not require you to have a college degree, to have 10 monitors, to be some super genius. or to have tens of thousands of dollars saved up. And you do not have to be a certain age. I do it at 17 years old. It's like a video game. If you can catch a dub in Warzone, you can trade options. Can you guys catch a dub in Warzone or Fortnite or Valorant or any game? Basketball, football, it doesn't matter. You can trade. Background. I'm PB. I'm 17 years old. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I'm just a kid. But I'm a kid who found his passion at a young age. And I've been trading for 5 years now. I've been profitable for over 2.5 years. Trading truly changed my life. And I'm blessed to be able to do it every single day. And the best thing about it is I have the ability to help others change their lives too. And I've done it. And if I could do it at 17, then no matter your age, you can too. My mission is to simplify it all for you guys. I'm going to simplify everything for you guys.
I'll hop in here. So I'm LED. Some of you may not know me. Some of you may know me. So I've been trading full-time for 3 years, but I've been trading for over 5 years. I've helped hundreds and hundreds of people on Twitter, social media, you name it. They're becoming profitable using the exact same strategies I use. And my favorite saying, right? So I'm going to tell you a little personal story. When I first started trading, no one believed in me. Not my parents, my mom, sister, wife, anything, you name it. Literally no one believed in me. They all like, oh, you're just gambling, right? And this is my favorite saying that I still hold true till this day. It's my favorite saying in trading is it quickly goes from you're just gambling, right? Then you start making a little bit of cash. Maybe you buy yourself like a nice little car or something like that. Like nothing crazy, right? Just getting yourself set up. And then people start asking you, can you do that for me? And one of my favorite things is really watching people live through this entire journey. But I'm being serious. That's what trading does. Your parents probably tell you it's gambling. Your wife tells you it's gambling. And then it quickly goes to, whoa, how'd you do that? And then can you do that for me?
Mm-hmm. And, real quick, I just want to show you guys some of the things that I've done. Check this out, dude. I've gotten to a point just 17 years old where it's like, screw the Rolex, screw the cars, screw the cash, screw the setup, screw all of that. What makes me happy is truly transferring people's lives and taking them from their miserable job that they hate, or living a life they don't want, or living paycheck to paycheck to having financial freedom. I mean, we've truly changed so many lives because I truly believe if a 17-year-old kid can do it, you could too. And I simplify everything. I make the difficult simple through my unique way of sharing education and knowledge. If you're in this webinar, you're in the right place to truly change your life. I mean, check out some of the results.
New Age trading has helped me tremendously with my confidence.
Just want to let you guys know that New Age trading has transformed my life.
I am so thankful for everything that I learned. So I feel so much more confident in my ability. LED and PB, thank you so much for everything you taught us, and I am, 100% confident that I made the right decision by taking this course. So
I gotta say my favorite part of the course was the sauce. The ADMA 90 and AD Bob crossover. I mean, it was the moneymaker, hands down. Jump. These guys were straight dogs. I knew they knew what they were talking about. Don't look at the age. You gotta think out loud. It's not about age. It's about the time you put in. Much love again to New Age, to LAPB. Can't wait for part 2. I'll see you guys next time.
I just completed the New Age Trading Mastermind 2.0, and it was absolutely amazing. It was very interactive. Clearly, it was informative, and it was just insane how good this thing really is. So if you want to become a successful trader, then this is it. You need to take this course. I highly recommend it. Don't look anywhere else. This is the one that will make the difference.
Now you see, we do not play around. Dude, every time I watch that video, guys, it literally gives me chills. And the best thing is, I'm doing this all for 100% free for you guys right now. No catch. It's free. Let's go. Okay, guys. By the end of this class, you're basically going to know the exact system I personally use to make 6 figures plus trading in as little as 1 to 2 hours every single day. Like today, I traded for 45 minutes. Friday, I traded for 50 minutes. You can trade for less than 1 hour and literally make FU money. I'm not lying, FU money. And I guarantee you'll have an actionable system by the end of this training to finally help you make life-changing money with trading. I guarantee it. If you're excited, comment LFG. Let's go. Who's excited? Who's excited? Where the thing is maxed out, by the way, guys. So if you leave, we'll not be able to come back in. And for everyone who stays till the end, you will get a class worth 1,200 hours for 100% free. Let me get some LFGs in the chat if you're excited. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. So what you want, guys? You probably want a way to make money consistently and predictably, with trading, and to have complete time and location freedom, or just another income stream that doesn't take a lot of time or a lot of learning to do either. In one day, a few months ago, I made $15,000 in my school bathroom in one day. $15,000 in a day. Would $15,000 in a day be crazy for you guys? Would that change your guys' life? The crazy thing is, I've done that multiple times. 15,000 in one day. But a lot of you guys, I'm sure you want it to be simple and easy to learn. You want it to be consistent, and you want to be able to predict your results. And a lot of people say that that's not reliable, but the truth is that it is. You can do that. The value of this masterclass. The information is brand new and it's very hard to find, guys. I've been gatekeeping this strategy, but it's finally time for me to let it out for you guys. I have people offering me literally over $2,000 for an hour of time, single people, and I've never taken it. And I'd basically be teaching the same thing as I'm going to teach you guys tonight. But I want you all to pay attention and value this workshop. So picture you just paid me $2,000 for a spot on this call. People usually don't value things that are free. So just pretend that you paid me $2,000 for this call. Obviously, it's free. Who am I? My name's PB. I've been trading for the past 4 years. I've made over $75,000 in my highest month just from trading. None of my other businesses. I've made $533,000 in a single year as a kid in high school. I spent thousands of hours and dollars invested into learning the skill.
Who's Ellie? The faceless one, right? Everyone wants to always know what I look like, right? So this is going to be shocking to a lot of you, but I am, in fact, a male. My profile picture is a female with a Santa hat because I don't know where the original picture went. So, yeah, I'm not a woman. Yeah, so my biggest trade, right, is I turned $50 into $10K. And my biggest losers, I lost $18,000 in 2 hours. Just a little bit of background, right? I went to school for finance, and I actually patented the phrase, draw lines, make money. And that is literally what I do. I just draw lines and make money.
Draw lines, make money. That sounds like the life. And guys, everyone's asking like, yo, why are you doing this for free? And it's honestly, it exists for a few reasons. First off, I want to help you guys. My DMs are flooded 24/7. I get anywhere from 300 to 400 DMs a day. And it would be absolutely impossible for me to respond to everyone. Third of all, trading changed my life and so many other people's lives. And I want to help as many people as I can. That's my goal, is to help as many people as I possibly can. And nobody really knows this, but when I started trading, I had a mentor. And for 1 year straight, he helped me. And you guys know what he did to me? After talking to this guy every single day for over a year, he stole everything from me. He said, PB, my dad has cancer and they're only taking American bills. He lived in Canada. And I said, yo, I got you, bro. I got you. I'll send you whatever you need. I mean, this guy taught me everything about trading, guys. Of course, I'm going to trust him. I've been talking to him for a year. So I sent him almost every dollar I had. And this was right when I was, getting kind of good at trading. And what happened? He scammed me for everything. This guy I talked to every single day. And that lit a switch in me. That really, 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 took me to the next level, where it was like, I'm going to make it my mission to become a profitable trader. And I'm going to help as many people as I possibly can. So, quick challenge for all of you guys before we get started. For the next 60 minutes, challenge all of you to close out all unnecessary tabs on your device, put your phone away, and take diligent notes. If you stick around, you'll get a chance to attend a free masterclass worth over $1,500 on August 28th just for taking notes. Yes, it's going to be live for you guys. And you guys ready to get this thing started? Like I just told you guys something. I don't really like sharing about how my mentor scammed me because I always I was a kid. I was a young kid, and I cried for a few days, literally straight. How could this guy do this to me? But you guys ready? Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Yeah, I don't know how scammers can even live with themselves. I mean, that's the saddest thing. Roll call, guys. Before I get started, I need to know something so that I know how to teach this. I need to know how much you guys know about trading. Comment 1 if you've never traded before. 2 if you've tried, you didn't make any money and gave up. 3 if you've made money but you're not consistent with it. And 4, if you're consistently make money with trading, but just want to scale. I need to know 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, you've never done it before. 2, you've tried but haven't made any money and gave up. 3, you've made some money but not consistently and don't have a strategy or understand the fundamentals. You're not confident in your skills. 4, you consistently make money. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of 2s and 3s, some 1s. Well, look, the best thing is, this is for all of you guys. This is for everybody. Everybody. Okay, let's get this thing started. Let's get into it, guys. A 3-step system with a 90% win rate to help you make your first $10,000 per month minimum. I mean, this strategy literally makes me anywhere from 50 to 75K a month plus. And I'm only scaling. I think within the next few years, I can get to a point where I'm making anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million a month if I really, really put my head down and scale, which is what I'm doing. And that's what my plan is. So let's do this. You're basically going to learn exactly how you can start making 10K a month within the next 90 days by following this 3-step strategy. And it doesn't need to take you 90 days. It could be a 3-week strategy. But you're going to learn how to grow your account consistently and eventually be a full-time trader. It doesn't matter if you have $1,000 of your account or if you have $500,000 in your account. This system works for anything. And the best thing is you could do it from anywhere in the world on your own schedule. So let's get into it. First things first, finding A+ setups. So look, every night I scan the market and I look for charts that look good. I also make sure I have all my key levels marked out. So I'll go into that in the next one. But basically, scanning is so important. And I see a lot of people, they go into the next day and they don't even know what they're looking at. So some of the stocks, I'm going to recognize you guys. Everyone take notes on these. These are some of the most important stocks that I like to watch. SPY, Apple, NVIDIA, Tesla, AMD, Amazon, Meta, Coin, IWM, QQQ. Those are some of them. And basically, after I go through all these names, every morning I look for the names with the relative strength and the relative weakness compared to the indexes. So look, right here, guys, why did I circle Tesla? Because it's up the most compared to all these other names. Why did I circle ARM? Because it's down the most. So this means I'm going to focus on Tesla for calls. I'm going to focus on trading Tesla to the upside because it has the relative strength. So what's going to happen is when SPY or when the indexes, SPY or QQQ, start to go down a little bit, Tesla is going to barely go down due to the fact that it has relative strength. It has that strength already. But when they go up, Tesla's going to rocket ship. Tesla's going to rip. Tesla's going to have what we call a boner candle. Why? Because it's got the relative strength. Same thing with the weakness. If it's a weak day, a red day, you want to trade the weakest stock. If it's a green day, you want to trade the strongest stock. And honestly, you know what? Fuck, screw this, guys. I'm done. Screw this presentation, bro. I'm going to the whiteboard and I'm going to the charts. My team's gonna be mad at me. I don't even care. You screw this. Let's go to the whiteboard, bro. Let's cook up. Let's cook up. Screw this. Screw this, bro. Screw this, guys. This is how you find the key levels. This is probably one of the most boring things in stocks. Screw this. I don't care what my team says to me. We're going to the whiteboard, bro. I don't even want to do that presentation. Let's do it. Look, guys. So some of the most important things in the stock market is level to level. How do you know where the stock is going to go?
Sorry to interrupt, PB. Share your other screen.
Oh, shoot. On, screen share on. Okay, let's do this thing. You guys see my screen? Look, guys. Trading is all about finding the key levels. Finding the key levels. And everybody asks, how do you find the key levels? How do you know where the stock's going to go? So look, the first things first is every morning, you're going to mark your pre-market high and your pre-market low. So I need you guys to do that every single morning. So that's the step one of the strategy is every morning, you're going to mark your pre-market high and your pre-market low of the stock with relative strength or weakness. Okay? With the stock with relative strength or weakness. But then you need to have your key levels drawn out. So what you're going to do is when you're looking at your charts, and if you're wondering how do you look at charts, you can look at it on Webull, TrendSpider, TradingView, it doesn't matter, any charting platform. You want to go to a charting platform and you want to go to the daily time frame. So you want to go to where it says 1 day, okay? And then it's going to look like something like this. This is NVIDIA, okay? Now, what are we looking for? We're looking for levels where support becomes resistance. And levels where we know if the stock goes over here, it's going to go straight to the next level. How do we know that? Because, so let's look on NVIDIA, right? Let's look on NVIDIA. How would we find our key levels here? These are the levels. This is just step one, guys. So don't get confused or anything. This is just step one. How do you find the levels? So it is very, very, very important that you mark your wicks where there's more than 3 spots. So the most obvious one right here is going to be, we bounce off this level 1, 2, 3 times. And every time we bounce off this level, 117, we went to 122 every time. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what happened when we went over 122? We went up, we ripped. But then when we go back down, the 122 became a support again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what happened every time we bounced off of 122? We went straight to 127. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if every time the stock breaks over 122, it goes to 127, then we know every time it breaks under 127, it's going to go straight to 122. So that's how you know where the stock is going to go. But the crazy thing is, look right here. Every time the stock goes to 117, we know it's going to go to 122. Then if it breaks 122, we know it's going to go to 127. But it's also the same thing to the reverse side. So every time it goes from over to under 127, it's going to go back below to 122. So guys, when we came back down right here to this 117 level, we know from this data right here that it's going to go back to what level? Put it in the chat. What level are we going to go back to every time we go down to 117 and touch it? What level? We just went over it. Yes, 122. Why? Because we're looking at previous data. We're looking at previous data, and the stock market is all about looking at the past. Look at what's happened previously and then apply it to the real-time live data. So we know that every time NVIDIA breaks over this level, we're going to go to this level, right? We're going to go to this level. So when we go down below this level, what are we going to be looking for? We're going to be looking for it to break over 117 because we know it's going to go straight to 122. So what happens? We broke 117. I told everybody NVIDIA is going to go straight to 122. What happened? We went over we went to 122. Then I told everybody we're going to go to 127. Why? Because I know every time NVIDIA gets over a certain level, it goes to the next level. So what happens? We go straight to 127. You guys, the stock market's not it's not magic. It's not like I'm a magician or anything. It's literally because I know how to read the chart. It's just past data. The stock market, it's not a guessing game. It's a technical game. And if you just look at past data, you can literally know where a stock is going to go. And you can literally know. So now we know every time NVIDIA breaks over 117, it's going to go to 122. And we know every time NVIDIA goes over 122.44, it's going to go to 127. But it's the same thing to the downside. So the reason this happens, guys, is this support right here becomes this resistance right here becomes support right here. Resistance becomes support, guys. Resistance becomes support. So now, yes, when we break under 127 to the downside, what do you think is going to happen, guys? We're going to go down to 122. But then, what do you think is going to happen when we hit 122? If we don't break under it, we're going to go right back up to 127. But if we do break under it, then we can trade puts all the way down to 117. All the way down. This is not a predicting game. You don't need to predict where the stock's going to go. You can just react based off these levels. You can just react based off these levels. So now let's look at it more. So let's look at this data over here, okay? We now know that every time it bounces off 111, it's going to go to 115 because of this data right here. And what happens? It bounces off 111 straight to 115. Straight to 115. Does that make sense a little bit, guys? Does that make sense? Does that make sense on how stocks move level to level? If it breaks below 117, it's going to go right down to 115 and then 111. Trading is all strategic. Trading is all strategic. So now I want to go over another way to view it, guys. You need to look at wicks. You need to look at areas spots are bouncing off. Because look, if you have a level where a stock is bouncing off of, right? So this is the stock. That's the stock. What happens is when the stock breaks under it, it's going to be the same level reject off of. Okay? So this bounce spot, this support becomes resistance. And that is so important. It's so important. Why? Because support becomes resistance and resistance becomes support. Where there was previously buyers, there are now sellers. And where there was previously sellers, there's now buyers. And that is how you read the market and figure out where a stock is going to go. So look, guys, let's deal more into it. We know right here, we bounced off this level. So we're going to mark the level. We know that when we bounced off this level, where did we go? We went straight to 150, 153.55. Okay? So then what happens? We go back down. We bounce off the same exact level. We go right back up to 153.55. This 153.55 level is not just a resistance, though. It's a support because we bounced off that level. So this resistance from right here now becomes a support, right? So now we know every time we go to this level, we can expect a bounce. But you guys see right here, this is going to be very important. Everybody pay attention. Everybody pay attention right now. You guys see how we went from bouncing off this level to then rejecting off the level when we went under it? We went from bouncing off of it to then rejecting off of it. Why? It's because of this. Support becomes resistance. So now, if we go under a big support, what are you going to do when it goes back to it? We're going to buy puts up here. We go from under a key level, we retest it. We're going to buy puts right here and make a crap ton of money to the downside. But what's going to happen if we break over this level? We're going to rip. Right or wrong? We're going to freaking rip. But what's crazy is look at this level we bounced off of here, right? Let's go to the right. Same level we had a rejection off of and went all the way down to here. All the way down to there. So now that you have those key levels, those are more for swing trading. Let me show you guys my full day trading strategy. Those key levels you need to have on your chart because these are how you could find higher quality setups. But this is my full day trading setup. So look, every morning I line my pre-market high and I line my pre-market low in the stock. So here, I'll literally show you guys what you do. You literally go to your chart. You go to your chart, right? And you're literally just going to mark the pre-market high and the pre-market low. So you guys see these two lines I just did right here. 1 and 2, pre-market high, pre-market low. And you're going to wait for a 5-minute close over the pre-market high or under the pre-market low. It's so simple. So step 1, you mark your pre-market levels. Step 2, you wait for a 5-minute close either over pre-market high or under pre-market low. So right here, we get a 5-minute close over pre-market high. Now that we get the 5-minute close over pre-market high, we're looking for it to come back down and test pre-market high. So we got to close over it. We came down and tested it. This is where I buy calls, betting it's going to go up. How do I know where to sell? Because of these levels, we have these key levels marked out. So we know where the stock's going to go. So now 218 is the big level and 220 is the big level. Why do I have 220? Because it's a psychological level. I literally traded this setup live on Friday, and somebody turned $3,000 into $29,000. Let's go over another one. So we mark our pre-market high, mark our pre-market low. What happens? We get a 5-minute close over pre-market high. So now what are we looking for, guys? Put it in the chat. We get a 5-minute close over pre-market high. What are we looking for? We're looking for it to come back down and bounce off the level. So what happens? 5-minute close over pre-market high, rip a little bit. It's okay. We have no FOMO. We're waiting for it to come back down and test the level. This is the retest. This is the most important part of the whole strategy is the retest, guys. The retest, the retest, the retest, the retest. We're buying calls here. We're buying calls here. So now that we're buying calls here, where are we going to sell at? Where are we going to sell at? We're always going to sell at the previous high of day. So since we rejected off this level, this is going to be our target. And then any other key levels from up here. So now that's how you trade it to the upside, right? Let's do one more upside example. So we mark our pre-market high. We mark our pre-market low. Pre-market high, rejection, whatever. First 5-minute close over pre-market high. Now, this is the next step to the strategy. You want to add the VWAP to your chart. And if VWAP is over the pre-market high, then you're always going to trade the VWAP retest. But let me show you guys, same thing to the downside. It's the same exact thing. So look, we mark our pre-market lows, right? We mark our pre-market lows. What happens? We get a 5-minute close under pre-market low. What are we looking for once we get a 5-minute close under pre-market low? And guys, this strategy took me 5 years to build. 5 years. 5 years of literally blood, sweat, and tears. And I'm giving it to you guys for free right now. So please pay attention. We're looking for a retest to trade puts. So we got a 5-minute close under. Now we buy, this is the retest right here. This is where we buy puts, betting it's going to go down. So listen, 5-minute close under pre-market low equals down puts. And if you don't know what puts are, I could teach you that. It's easy. 5-minute close over equals calls. And your entry is always on the retest. So let's go over another one like that. Okay. Here, pre-market low, mark our pre-market low. Boom. 5-minute close under. Now what are we looking for? A retest. What happens? We get the retest right here. We buy puts right here. And if we get above this line right here, if we get above the pre-market low, we take a 30-cent loss. What happened? It's the perfect entry. Boom. All the way down. We made $5 risking 50 cents. That's how you become a millionaire. That's how you become a millionaire. That's how you make hundreds of thousands of dollars, is by trading these retests. And if it goes over, you just get out. If it gets over, you just get out. And look how much down it went. And this is the best possible entry you could have because you're waiting for confirmation. This is your confirmation. And if it doesn't get a 5-minute close under, you just don't trade. It's the best strategy, guys. I'm telling you guys. It's the most simple and best strategy. Look, all you do is mark your pre-market lows, you mark your pre-market highs. You wait for a 5-minute close over or under one of them. Right here, this candle closed the 5-minute candle under the pre-market low, under the line we just drew. Now what do? We wait for it to come back up and go to the level. Comes back up, goes to the level. We buy puts. We trade it all the way down. All the way down. And PB, how do I find that level? Let's go on any stock. Let's go on any stock. Say Apple today. Let's go on Apple today. I didn't even realize. I didn't even look at Apple today. And I swear, I didn't even look at Apple today. But check this out. Almost like mark our pre-market low, mark our pre-market high. It's just literally pre-market low, pre-market high is this gray area right here, the high and low. What is this right here, guys? What do we got right here? What do we have right here? I swear, I swear I just went to a random stock. I promise you guys. What is this right here? We're buying puts. All the way down.
I swear that wasn't scripted.
Swear. All the way down. Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? But now, I know I'm running out of time. I know. So everyone says, how do you find entries with the retest, guys? You need to enter at the retest spot. You need to enter at the retest spot. So if you don't get the entry on the line, then you don't take it. If you don't get the entry on the line, you don't take it. And as soon as it gets a candle close under the level, then you get out, okay? As soon as it gets the candle close under the level, then you get out. So look, for example, on this setup right here, if you don't get the entry exactly right there, then you're that's the only way you can trade it. If you get an entry right here, you do not do it, okay? So let's go over one more. For right here, if you don't get an entry around right here, that's good. But if you're gonna enter from right here, no, you need to get entry at the line. If the second it goes a 5-minute close under, then you get out. So right here, you'd be risking about $1 to make $5. Does that make sense? How do I know where pre-market is? All you do in the 5-minute chart, you're gonna go on your chart. You're literally gonna go in here and you're gonna press 5 minutes. For the daily, you just go to day, you press the date, 1 day. So you go to her 5-minute and it's literally just extended hours data. So there we go. I'll go over one more real quick. I know I'm running out of time. If you don't have an entry right here, you're not taking it. So guys, Ellie's going to kind of go over step 3 of the strategy. How are we doing so far, guys? How are we doing so far? Is everything Ellie's going to make everything click right now. He is. Ellie,
well, that's a lot of pressure, bro. What is this?
Are you guys starting to understand the strategy a little bit? We're just getting started. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, we're literally just wait until it's about to go.
It's all you, Ellie. Show them more.
Alrighty. Turn on screen share.
Okay. Is this like making nobody else will do this for you guys? Nobody. I'm literally giving you guys my full strategy.
Oh, it's about to get real weird, PB.
Like 1,500 people just commented. Guys,
okay.
This is just an hour. Imagine after a few hours of researching the strategy and doing more research on it, guys. It'll change your life. All you, Ellie.
All May. The floor is mine. Okay, so we went over the A+ setups. Let's do a quick week recap, right? So really, we're just looking for relative strength and weakness here. That's all. Funny enough, I remember PB way back, and actually it wasn't that long ago. I'm pretty sure he was on a flight, and he texted me. He's like, yo, check AMD pre-market. I'm pretty sure he slapped it on a plane and made $1,000.
Yeah.
Just from that watch list. Just to give you some context, right? And now we talked about the trigger levels, right? The levels are important, but it's also understanding how the levels work. Understand that like a little bit of a zone, right? And they kind of bounce in between each other. Sometimes they pop above, sometimes they pop below. That is extremely important. But now let's talk about the entry. How many people in here struggle when it comes to finding entries, right? How many of you actually struggle with finding entries? Like, ah, man, I saw the setup, but like I missed it. How many of you guys struggle with that? Guys, ladies, anyone? Oh, don't all jump at once, you know? Okay, now you guys are talking about it. So now you understand this. So now let's break this down really simply. Something you can actually implement starting tomorrow at 9:30. Sound like a plan? Okay. All we need is, right, because we are a team here, is we need 3 lines and 3 candles in order to find an A+ setup. And you're probably thinking, oh, there's no way. Yeah, but there actually is a way. I'm going to show you how. So we need 3 lines and 3 candles. Can we all understand that? 3 lines, 3 candles, right? Yeah, pretty straightforward so far. Okay. And then by using these 3 lines and 3 candles, we're going to 3x our accounts. Don't believe me? I've seen people do it. Okay. So here is the 3 lines. I saw a lot of questions in the chat regarding indicators. Okay. So these are all indicators here. Okay. So you can use the 8 EMA or the 9 EMA. So personally, I use the 8 EMA. So if you follow me on Twitter, anytime I post a chart, my purple line is the 8 EMA. The red EMA is the 9 EMA, okay, which is what PB uses. Okay, the difference between these two is on SPY about 5 cents. Can you buy a gumball for 5 cents? The answer is no. So it really is not much of a difference. You can pick if you like purple or you like red. Next, we're going to use VWAP. Everyone uses a yellow VWAP, and you should too. Why? It's because that's how you buy a gold rollie off of VWAP. Okay. Tough crowd here today. Okay. So that's line 1. This is line 2. And then line 3 is going to be the pre-market high or the pre-market low. PB already went over it of how to show it, but I'm going to show you how to use these other 2 lines with these pre-market highs and these pre-market lows. So if my math adds up here, 1, 2, 3, that is 3 lines. But now I would like to start with theory. Okay. So I'm going to go over two examples. We're going to go over the bullish scenario, okay? And we're going to go over the bearish scenario, okay? Bull means up, bear means down. So pretend this is a stock chart here, and this gold line is going, well, first of all, this black line here, the black line for all my examples is going to be price, right? Or price action if you just want to put PA. The purple line here, we'll make this purple, is going to be the 8 EMA, and the gold line for gold rollies is going to be VWAP, okay? For anyone who's never attended any of my classes, I always like to add like little jokes in there so people, they'll remember this. They'll remember that VWAP is gold because of rollies for the rest of their life. And you're lying to me if you think that's not true. And then we have our pre-market high. So based on the theory, right, based on the system, we have to follow one simple rule. If a stock is above the pre-market high and is above VWAP and is above the 80 EMA, what is the trend? What is the trend? Okay? The trend is that it is bullish. Okay? If it's above the pre-market high, it's above VWAP, it's above 8, we're only looking to buy calls here. It's non-negotiable. Okay? Non-negotiable. If you think of trading like a magical coin, okay, if you buy calls or puts, you basically have a 50-50 chance. Okay? By following the trend or momentum, you can increase your odds to 70-30. So it means every time you buy something, there's a 70% chance you would double your money. How much would you flip that coin? Now, again, I always want to show a bearish example. So if we look at the bearish example on this side, okay, if a stock is below the 80 EMA, purple line, below VWAP, the gold line, below pre-market low, okay, it is going to continue to go down. The probability states that's going to continue to go down. This is the theory. If you have a notebook, make sure you write this down, okay? So we're going to put this, and then we're going to put this. This means greater than or less than. So if a stock is greater than the pre-market high, PMH, it's all it stands for, okay? The 80 EMA, and we're also going to make gold for VWAP. We're just going to put V for VWAP. The trend is bullish, okay? No ifs, ands, or buts. Follow this rule, and I guarantee you, starting tomorrow, you will start to make money. Now, vice versa, okay, if a stock is below PML, right, we're just pre-market low, below the 80 EMA, below or 9, we can use 9 EMA too, no big difference in it, okay, below VWAP, the price, the trend, not the price, is bearish, okay? So if you are taking notes, make sure you screenshot this or whatever this, okay? This is key. If you cannot understand this, okay, you want to trade ICT and all these different strategies, again, the trend will still always be your friend no matter what strategy you trade. So now let's talk about the benefits here, okay? The reason I like the benefits is because it has the highest win rate. This system has the highest win rate. Okay, and now I can just say that, right? And you can be like, oh, like that sounds great, but like prove it to me. Okay, that's great. Now let's actually this has been the case, right? The price has just gone up and to the right, but you have these guys just buying puts based off data that doesn't make any sense on Twitter, and we've literally gone up 10 days in a row. Okay, it doesn't matter how long we can go up for 100 days in a row. It doesn't matter if the trend is up, we're going to play up. If the trend is down, we're going to play down. This is my favorite part of this: is there's no decision. Okay, you don't have to guess whether price is going to go up or down. Is anyone in here struggling with when to buy calls or puts? Like, I don't know. Like, I want to buy calls and puts, right? I see a lot of you going, oh, that's me. You know, guilty, right? This removes that. The system removes that from any aspect of your trading. You know you're going to buy calls, okay, when the stock goes up, and you're going to buy puts when the stock goes down, okay? The system, all we have to do is look at it every morning. Okay, is it above all these indicators? Boom, we're buying calls. Below all these indicators? Boom, we're buying puts. That is it. And the best part, it gets even better, is this offers easy entry and exits. Easy. Like you literally, you know exactly what you're looking for. You see the setup, right? And you just enter in and you make money. It's that simple. And where you really want to get cooking, right? If we're talking, I saw a lot of you saying that too, right? PB's cooking, let them cook, right? If you understand the aspect of runners, okay, we just leave a little sliver, right? One slice of pizza instead of the whole pie, you can really, really start to compound your account and really take your small account to a big account and then become a full-time trader. Now, I use 3 different This is wrong, but this is actually 2 candles. But you can use 3 candles either on the 10-minute chart or the 30-minute chart. If you are an active trader, right, you're on your phone a lot, or you're at front of your computer, you work from home, whatever the case is, the 10-minute chart will be your friend. If you are a mobile trader, okay, you're on your phone, whatever it is, you're at your office or your job, day job, and you can't look at charts, the 30-minute chart, I've seen it time and time again, has actually changed people's lives using this same exact setup. So let's go over it. Everyone in the chat's like, give me this setup. I want to make money now, right? By the way, these are also your time frames, okay? So you're going to use a 10-minute or a 30-minute. Depending on if you're active, stick to the 10-minute. If you're mobile, okay, can't look all the time, look at the 30-minute chart. Let me introduce to you something that's very simple using 3 candles, okay, called the 3-bar play. The 3-bar play is the easiest, highest probability trade that you can possibly make, and it looks like this. A stock, okay, say, for example, it's a SPY, because I know everyone loves trading SPY, okay, prints a big candle, okay? Here's your big candle. Consider this we'll call it an impulse move, okay? Why is it called an impulse move? Because the stock just got impulsive and decided to go to the absolute stratosphere. It was just like, oh, I'm going to go to high a day, and it rips, okay? And then what we want to look for is a small candle that looks like this. This is your inside candle, okay? So if you're following along here, that's 1 candle, 2 candle. The strategy is called a 3-bar play, okay? So where's the 3 come from? The 3 comes from when we actually break out of the range. Now, how do you actually play this? Okay, so first, you want to note this impulse candle here. Next, you want to wait for this inside candle here, and all you do, it's this simple, is you set your stop loss right below this inside candle, right? You can see I really wrote stop here if you're not following along here. Stop loss right below that candle, and what do? You're going to sell the new high a day. That is it. It's literally as simple as it gets. Stop loss below that second candle, and you're going to sell the new high day push. That is as simple as it gets. Now, let's look at a bearish example without any cheating. Okay, what candle is this here? What candle is this? What candle is this? It's called the impulse candle. Okay, so we see that, we get excited. All we have to do is look up here. We can see the trend is bearish. Okay, or the trend is bullish, whatever way it is. But in this example, the trend is bearish. It's below the 8. It's below VWAP. It's below pre-market low. Okay, and now, do you ever hear of the term on a bear market of short the pop? Right, short the pop. Short the pop. Okay, where is our pop on this? It's very simply, our pop is right here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to enter, ideally as close as we can to the top of this candle. Okay, and then we're going to set our stop loss just a little bit above, give it a little bit of room. And we are going to then sell the new low a day breakdown. And if you're playing 0 days on plays like this, right, you're going to make, 50, 60, 120% on your contracts. Now, if you have, let's say, 3 contracts and you sell 2 of your 3 contracts here, all you have to do is hold 1 slice of that pizza, okay? And congratulations, your contracts at the new low a day just went 200%. Simple as that. And all you have to do is follow the trend. If it's below the ADMA, you stay short. It's above the ADMA, you stay long. Okay? It means you stay in your calls and you stay in your puts. Now, right, I want to go over an example of this. Okay? So here's a 10-minute chart, okay, versus a 30-minute chart. Same stock, same setup, just different looks. So for my more experienced traders here, what type of pattern is this? You see your big schmoof here, and then price starts to consolidate out. What type of pattern is this? Wow, okay, some of you are pretty fast at this. This is what we consider a bull flag. All right, that's all it is. It's just a bull flag. Okay? But then, if we just look at the 30-minute chart, it's a 10-minute bull flag. I'm just gonna write a flag. Okay. We look at the 30-minute chart, we can see how many candles is this. This is 1 candle. Okay, so Ellie just told us the 3-bar play. So he needs a 1 impulse candle. Here's your impulse candle. Okay, here's your tiny inside candle, 2. And then what happens on the 3rd candle? It absolutely rips. See how that works? 10-minute versus 30-minute. Right? Now, another question I get all the time is, Ellie, like, my losers are bigger than my winners. Right? My losers are bigger than my winners. Okay? I'm selling for 10% gains. The thing goes 500%, and I lose all of it. So let's actually set something called what we would say a time horizon on our trade. where would be our entry here, right? So let's talk about entry real quick. Our entry would be, this is the pre-market high. PB just went over what that means, so you should go back and review your notes. Okay, here it is again. So boom, there's your entry. Okay, and based off the system, you would enter calls here. When did the stock finally start to break the ADMA? Here. So congratulations. This is the 10-minute chart. So 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 1 hour, and you could just see. If you made money, okay, for a minimum before it even came to the ADMA for an hour. Okay? The ADMA for an hour. Okay? That means your trade made you money for an hour. If you had 2 contracts here, I guarantee you it's more than any wage any job will ever pay you. Okay? And the same goes for if you notice the 3-bar play off the open, okay? You made money. This is a 30-minute chart here, by the way. You made money for, so this is 2 candles, so that's 1 hour. Here's another 2 candles. That's 2 hours. So congratulations. Every time you looked at your account for 2 hours, you made money. Does that sound like a lot of fun? Sounds like a ton of fun if you ask me. And, people follow this every day. We got Shadi, who I know is in here. He made 5K. We got people in the Discord learning it. I mean, you name it. People do this every single day from exactly using this lesson. Now, we have some haters in here. I see them in the chat. It's like, oh, these are so rare. They don't happen. So rare. They don't happen. Guys, I looked at the stock market for 10 minutes today, and I could spot literally 100 different 3-bar plays. Here's one right here. Okay. Here's another one in here. Okay. And then congratulations, you have a big move here, inside candle, and then another move. So all I had to do today is scan for about 10 minutes, and I found 3 different setups. I mean, I can pull up 100 for you if you would like. Right? That's how easy it could be. Here's your pre-market high retest, right, into your key level. All you do is ride the trend, and you make money for an hour. In this case, you make money for 2 hours. That is all I have for today. As simple as it gets, the 3-bar play.
So, guys, now that you guys know a little bit about the strategy, this is this is like, that's the 3 steps. Step 1 is you want to find the stock to trade. Step 2 is you then want to Step 2 is you want to find your key levels, your pre-market levels and your key levels. Step 3 is how to enter and exit. You want to enter and exit based on the retest of the levels. Okay, you want to exit and enter based on the retest of the levels. We still have some more, guys, but just a mid check-in. How are we doing right now? How are we doing right now? Can we get some W's if we're doing well so far? We're not done yet. And remember, whoever stays till the end gets a class. How are we doing so far, guys? How are we doing so far? Let's go. How are we doing for you guys? How are we doing? Let me get some W's. How are we doing? We doing well, guys, so far? Let's go. Okay, let's continue. This is crazy. My computer can't even keep up with it. Let's go. Keep it coming. Okay, let's go. Okay. So, guys, following this 3-step strategy, I mean, you can catch big trades like this, huge trades like this. Yeah, and again, guys, if you're still a little bit confused, that's okay. We just gave you a lot of information at once, and now this is why we're trying to explain to you guys. Like, this one class isn't just gonna give you everything in one. Like, it's not gonna click right away. But the more research you do on it, the more education you look at, the more you look into the strategy, you're gonna realize it truly is the best strategy. It truly is. And we're gonna do another follow-up class in a week, going over part 2 and putting everything together for you guys. So, recap. Pre-market high, pre-market low on the strongest or weakest stock of the day. You wait for it to break over pre-market high, come back down, retest it. That's your trade. How you find the stocks to play? You literally go over this list and look for the strongest, the one that's up the most, or the one that's down the most. Okay, but guys, following this 3-step strategy, we've made tons and tons and tons of money. Tons of money. I mean, check this out. One of our members made $30,000 in a single day. And let's recap. So we find the setup, we identify the trigger levels, and we find the A+ entry. If you can literally use that strategy to make at least $10,000 a month, at least. And I know it's not going to click right away. You're going to have to learn more. You're going to have to go on more YouTube videos. But that is literally all you need. It's you mark your pre-market levels, you wait for that retest. It's that simple. We have a few things we still need to go over. First off, like, we could have charged thousands of dollars for this class. Was it worth it? Like, did you guys act like it was worth $2,000? Would you pay $2,000 for that class? Was that like, how was that for you guys? So far? Yes. Okay. The harsh truth is, guys, honestly, like, I just finished giving you guys the absolute tip of the iceberg. The absolute tip. You just learned about a few percent of what you need to know to be successful with trading, You really did. Only a few percent. And like, what if you have questions? And what if you have, what if you get stuck? With only 5% of the information, you only get 5% of the results. And you need to realize that, guys. And it'll take 5,000% longer to get to you where you want to be. Trading completely changed my life, and I've made almost 7 figures from it. But it took me a ton of trial and error when I started 5 years ago. Like, I didn't get this strategy like this, guys. Tons of trial and error. I understand that not all of you have time to do that, obviously. But I'm assuming if you're here right now, you want to find a way to make a life-changing generational wealth from trading right now. You don't want to wait anymore, Let's be honest. It took me 5 years to get to that $50,000 a month, when it could have only taken me a few months and saved me thousands of dollars. And I've seen countless of people quit for not being able to figure it out quick enough. But you guys got to understand how amazing this opportunity is. But like, let's be honest, you guys probably aren't 100% positive that you can do it on your own. And that's the truth. You probably aren't positive that you can do it on your own. But that's what I'm here for, and to help you guys. From my perspective, guys, why should have taken me 2 years and not 5 years to become profitable is, first off, I lost thousands of dollars in trial and error. Second off, I hopped through dozens and dozens of strategies. I was for the streets. I was literally a trader for the streets. I would try this strategy and this strategy and this strategy. That you should not do. Don't hop from strategy to strategy, please. And third, I didn't really have someone to hold my hand and show me exactly what to do. And that was like, I didn't really invest into my education, and I wish I did. I wish I invested into a mentor. I wish I kind of had someone to hold my hand, But, dude, I would have saved thousands and thousands of thousands. Ellie, how much money would you have saved if you would have, had someone to hold your hand?
About $30,000, maybe 40.
Yeah, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have literally lost tons of money, and I know people that have been losing for 10 years straight, and that's sad. But now you can have everything I wish I had when I started, and that's what I'm here for you guys, to give you guys, is to give you everything I wish I had when I started. And remember, guys, the Zoom is max right now, but the people that are in the Zoom and are going to be on until the absolute end get access to the masterclass that's worth $1,200 for 100% free. So stay till the end. We only got about 10 more minutes. And imagine you had a mentor to hold your hand with everything from A to Z. Imagine you had experts reviewing every single one of your trades. Imagine you had a proven strategy that works. Imagine you had daily live calls with people who all trade the same strategy, a private community filled with other traders, all the lessons I've learned over the years. So you don't have to make the same mistakes that I did. Everything inside of my brain that got me where I am today, I will literally hold your hand. A 3-week lessons vault that will truly give you everything you need to become profitable. The 3-week lessons vault is literally, it's 14 lessons. They're 1 hour each, and they go over everything from A to Z on the strategy. Literally everything from A to Z on the strategy. From how do you know exactly where to enter? How do you know exactly where to sell? How do you know exactly what to buy? What's an options contract? What's a call? What's a put? It gives you everything. Do you think this would help you guys? I'm curious. Do you think this would help you guys? 500 people just said yes. And look, and the reason I feel like people come to me is because I simplify it for everybody. I simplify it. Yeah, this is nuts. You can take the fast track, guys. And because you talked to this Empire Training, I have an insane opportunity for you guys. And if you believe that you can make $10,000 a month trading, this is an absolute cheat code. It is. It's truly a cheat code. The opportunity I have for you guys is the exclusive New Age mentorship, where I teach you how you can consistently make hundreds of thousands of dollars clicking buttons on your phone in under 1 hour every day. And I'm going to personally hold your hand through your whole journey, giving you access to what I wish I had when I started. And I'll be right by your side, helping you implement my blueprint for successful trading. But it's not like you can just get in this. That's not how it is. Here's what inside, though. It's my exclusive lessons vault to help you understand every little detail about the strategy, from basics of options, the entries, the exits, the profit targets, the stop losses, everything you need. I'm going to hold your hand, guys. Imagine that's why I'm only taking on 20 people, because I'm literally going to hold your hand. And it's daily live trading calls with me in real time, so you can exactly implement everything right away while copying my trades. We have weekly trader view lessons where I'll personally go over all your trades and tell you what to fix. I'll journal your trades for you. So say I see Casey in the call right now, right? Casey, it would literally be where I would go over all your, send me your trades. I would go over all of them with you and say, Casey, you shouldn't have sold right here. You should have sold right here and you should have bought it right here. This is why. So imagine a group like that where I'm going over your trades every single week and showing you exactly what you need. It's everything you need to make money right now. And I truly believe after 3 weeks with the mentorship, you can get to that next step to become profitable. I do. But there's a thing. It's not for everybody. And if you can't invest into yourself, it's not for you. If you have no accountability, work ethic, aren't going to show up to the calls, it's not for you. If you're not 100% sure you want to start trading, you want to stick with what you're doing, it's not for you. I only want people that are 100% ready. Only people that want to take action. We got over 800 applicants last time. 800. And only 10% were even able to talk to our team. We have about 2,000 people live within all things Webinar Jam and Zoom, and are opening up 50 interviews with our team. Out of the 50 interviews, about 15 to 20 people will get accepted. Who this opportunity is for, and 500 people about said they're interested. But who this opportunity is for, guys, if you resonate with any of the following, like really pay attention right now. You ever wanted to start trading? You are seeking the additional income stream without quitting your day job. You want to completely replace a 9-to-5 job. You want to leverage a skill for your business. You want to build a consistent and profitable income stream trading. Anyone seeking time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom. And I'm so confident because I'm able to help hundreds of students hit their first $10,000 per month trading. Some of my students have results in less than 21 days. One of our students has taken $2,000 over $30,000 in 2 months. Our system works. Some of our students are making more than me right now, and it's the truth. One of our guys started with $1,000 account. He made $40,000 in a freaking day, and he's got over $500,000 in his account now. Everyone makes trading sound so difficult, and I hate that because the truth is it doesn't have to be. I simplify it all for you. Check out John, guys. He came to us in 2023, lost over $70,000 trading options. We were his last hope. He watched a few lessons, started stacking $900 days. Now is making $7,000 in a day. Also one of the nicest people you ever meet. Always loves helping new traders. If you're not nice, then we don't want you in New Age. Like he made $40,000 in a day and he came to us with nothing. He came to us down $70,000, his last dollar. And we changed his life with the mentorship. $40,000 day, $7,000 day for John. We got Bo. He's 16 years old. Doesn't matter your age. Making $15,000 a month. Came to us in early 2024. Fast forward to today, he's consistently making huge profits. He's literally 16 years old. It doesn't matter your age. Check out Girl. She joined the mentorship 6 weeks ago, and within 3 weeks, turned her whole trading around. Taking the mentorship, she only had $2,000 to her name. Now it's actually over $30,000 after today. This could be you if you implement it. Like, do you want to turn your $2,000 into $30,000 in a month and consistently make $30,000 a month? Well, the thing is, she made $30,000 this month. At these numbers, she'll make $300,000 next month. $300,000. And guys, this program teaches you and gives you an opportunity. The New Age mentorship teaches you every step of the way, from setting up your brokerage and all the way to becoming a profitable trader. I'm going to hold your hand and teach you everything, but that's why we only accept a very small amount of people. We teach you the right way to trade. It doesn't matter if you're in school. It doesn't matter any of that. We have the time where you can do whatever you want. And now you have a choice, guys. You can either go back to the way your life was before this free class and never actually do anything different, keep not making money, or you can get ready to book a call with my team and see if you're potentially a right fit for the mentorship program. You can work with me, be held accountable, and have the best information available to help you make money faster. Or you can do it yourself. So guys, before I drop the link for you guys to book a call, just so you guys know, there was 1,340 people live. And the crazy thing is, out of this 1,350 people, only the first 50 people will be able to book a call. Only the first 50 people will be able to book a call. And out of those 50 people, probably I'd say 15 to 20 will get accepted. So look, guys, if you book a call, you need to show up to the call. You have to show up to the call. If you don't show up to the call, we will never, ever get an opportunity to join the mentorship again. And if you want me to hold your hand, check the chat. There is a link. I just posted it. Everybody see the link? This is your chance, guys. I posted it twice. There will never be another opportunity like this again. I'm only doing this. I do this probably once every 3 to 4 months. And you'll also have lifetime access to me. Do not apply unless you have at least $2,000 to trade with. The program is not that much. The program, I'm not going to say the price. You need to get interviewed first, but it's a high ticket program, guys. You need at least $2,000 to trade with before applying and booking a call at this program. So there is the link to book your call. Book your call right there. This is your only chance to truly learn and take that next step, guys. And we're going to interview you guys very seriously. Wear nice clothes. Be home. Be somewhere. The link's in the chat. The link is in the chat. So, yeah, guys, like the link's in the chat. This is going to be truly your only chance to really take that next step. You don't need $2,000 for the program. It's just that you need to have at least $2,000 to trade with the strategy, guys. You need at least $2,000 to trade with the strategy. So there's the link to book a call. And I really want to help change your guys' lives. You'll learn everything in 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, you can truly change your life. It doesn't matter if you're in school. It doesn't matter if you're working a job right now. And I'm not saying the program's 2,000, guys. I'm just saying that to truly implement the system, you should have about 2K for it to be correct. So, guys, there's a link to book a call. And we are at 30 out of 50 calls. So book your call while you can. I truly love you guys, and I really want to help as many people. When that happened to me when I was younger and, I got scammed for everything, I went on a mission, and it's truly insane that, I have people like, girl, she made $21,000 in a few weeks. And we have Bode, $15,000 a month. And it doesn't matter if you're out of the U.S., doesn't matter if you're international, it doesn't matter. And for everybody who wants the free class, guys, everybody who wants the free class, for the free class, check your email. We'll email you a link for it within the next week or something. But this is your last chance to book the call. This is your last chance to book a call, guys. I love you all so, so, so much. I want to help you guys. I want to change your guys' life. I want to hold your hand and show you how to become profitable. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And if you're wondering how much it is, you can book a call. My team will tell you on the call after they think you're a right fit. But we really, really, really have worked so hard on this, and we only want people that are really ready to change your life. So if you're not ready to change your life, if you're not ready to start making $10,000 to $20,000 to $30,000 a month, don't book a call. Don't. There's the link, guys. This will be your only chance to ever, really do this, by the way. This will be the only chance. Yeah, I mean, look, guys, I don't really care about the money or anything like that. It's more or less, I've really done it and I've showed verified proof. And I hate these other people that they're trying to teach people, but they make trading sound so difficult. Like, no, I'm going to hold your hand. You're going to have constant support with me. I'm hopping on daily calls with you guys, daily calls, and then a weekly trader view class. And then the 3-week lessons vault, it will change your life. The 3-week lesson vault will truly change your life. It will show you the exact strategy from A to Z, from options to shares, to levels, to entries, to exits, to strategy, to everything, And guys, I want to go over something else. How much capital do we need to get started? You need at least 1,000 or 2,000 to get started. Do I have to be a certain age? No. How long does it take to see results? It can take 3 weeks to take results, guys. 3 weeks. It only takes 3 weeks to get results. How much time do you need to dedicate? If you can dedicate 1 hour, 3 to 5 days out the week, then you're good. It is not free, guys. The mentorship's not free. Now, and ask me any questions about it. Ask me any questions. Ask me any questions about the mentorship. I'll go over it. Reminder, guys, this is your last chance to apply. We have 5 interviews left. Last chance to book a call. Please show up to the call, guys. Please show up to the call.
In that vault, PB, do you show live execution by any chance?
So there's live executions, guys. We help you set up your broker. We help all of it. How much is it? Guys, it is a 4-figure investment. So it is a 4-figure investment. So it's like you can lose $20,000, $30,000 trading, even hundreds of thousands. But this mentorship, we're saving all of it for you. No, the video is not just for this. I truly hope I helped you guys, get to learn the strategy. But you need the mentorship to help you actually, take it to the next level, guys. You need it. You need it. So yeah, dude, I mean, this is probably one of the craziest results. Let's look at this. He lost a lot of money. He was nearly bankrupt, and the New Age Trading Mentorship changed his life. He made $40,000 in a day. $40,000 in a day. We cover everything, guys. Strategy works on everything. On everything. No, you do not need $20,000. You do not need $20,000. And guys, for the free class, I'll email you guys the link. I'm doing it August 20. I want to say, wait 1 second. Check my calendar. Yeah, for the exclusive $1,200 class, it's going to be a straight class. It's going to be August 28th. I'll email you guys all the link and text you guys. You're going to be getting on calls with my team. There's Adrian, there's Fadi. I mean, there's Fadi, there's Luca, there is Will, and there's Marcin, and they will basically interview you and see if you're the right fit. They will see if you're the right fit. But yeah,
if
guys.
you get Fadi or Luca, good luck. They're some of the toughest people in the interview.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, if you get accepted, you're really lucky. You're really lucky. So guys, this is your last chance. Go and book your call. I love you guys, and trading changed my life. Look, it's insane, and I want to help you guys do the same. I really, really, really do. I really do. I mean, it's freaking nuts. It's nuts what trading could do for you. I mean, you can be on vacation from anywhere in the world and just make tons and tons and tons of money. Will is a G. Yeah, guys, like I really want to hold your hand. Like no one else does that. You guys realize, like if I wanted to right now, I could have just dropped the payment link, and realistically, I could have just made a couple $100,000. I just want you guys to know that. I could have literally just made a couple $100,000 if I dropped the link, but I didn't do that because I want to actually help you guys. And if I just accepted 1,000 people into the mentorship, I wouldn't be able to actually hold your guys' hand. I wouldn't be able to. So that's why we do the interviews. We do the book of calls. You need to be on the calls and, dress appropriately if you really want to get into this. If you think about it, guys, this can really change your life. It could change your life, and you need to take it very seriously. You need to hop on the call. My team's going to text you, confirm with you. Make sure you respond to them, guys. And yeah, I love you guys. We're going to email you guys. Keep an eye on your emails for the link for the next call that's worth over $1,200. We're giving it to you guys for free. We're giving it to you guys for 100% free. So now answer your questions, guys. I'll answer all your questions right now. Come on, let's answer some questions. Oh my God, we actually filled out all 50 spots, but I'm going to open up right now. I will open up 20 more interviews. Actually, only 10.
Yeah, just keep it to 10.
Yeah, there's 10 more, guys. I love you guys. I really, really do, and I want to help as many people. If you have $50, then you should not apply to it. You should not. If you have $50, you should not apply to it, guys. Shouldn't. No, it's not. There's captions and everything, and you don't need to be in. Yes, it can work with prop accounts. It can work with any strategy, guys. Any strategy. You can work with literally any strategy. But please, take it serious, guys. You have $500. You could be good. You could be good. You could be good. The link to the free masterclass will be in your email in the next 7 days.
Yeah, keep an eye on your email. We'll provide more updates.
You do not need 1,000 or 2,000 a day to call if you have if you're gonna have it soon. So just hop on a call, see if it's for you guys. See if we can even help you. See if it's even the right fit for you. They'll explain the whole program for you guys. Submit, but it doesn't work on the site. That's because we sort of broke the site. It's literally like, I don't know. I think it's out. I want to say it is. Let's go over some. I want to go over some questions that get asked a lot about trading. One of them is PB. Like I just lost a lot of money, and how do I make it back? And the one thing I can tell you guys is stop trying to make back all your trading losses in one day if you want to be starting for the next 5 years. Like you need to realize that with trading, it comes time, and you need to be able to truly take your time with trading. Don't go and use all your resources on one trade because you think you're going to make it all back in one. No, you're not gonna. Take time, consistency, building up your account with base hits. I've taken $1,000 to $25,000 in 3 months, and never one day that I make more than 10% of the account. Never one day. Never one day. Literally, I never one day did. We teach everything with our strategy, guys. And our strategy, I truly think it's the best. I truly think it's the best simple strategy in the market. And it's got about a 90% win rate. So it wins 9 out of 10 times. Average time is about, the average loss is about 10%. Average win anywhere from 30 to 40%. So if you put $500 in a trade with my strategy, 9 out of 10 times you could expect to win anywhere from $1,000, anywhere from $200 to $400. One trade a day is all you need. Like, I'm going to be honest with you guys, don't apply if you think we're going to take 25 trades a day. No, I'm going to teach you guys how to take one trade a day. I'm going to teach you guys how to trade for 1 hour every day. And it doesn't matter when either. Like, you can trade on your own timing, you know? You really could. So, by the way, guys, we do have a few calls open for tonight as well. I don't know. Let me check. They're probably all gone. But do booking page. Oh yeah, they're all gone. There's not many spots left. Holy crap, that's crazy. Yeah, it's literally filled up. I mean, dude, if you guys, the mentorship, you'll know the price if you get accepted to it. We don't tell anybody the price unless you get accepted to it. It's not like it's huge fee or anything. It's not what you guys think. It's not. And you can do payment plans. You can split up the mentorship in 12 payment plans where it's literally only a few $100s a month. Again, guys, this is your last chance to book a call. There is a link in the chat. They might email you guys the link very soon. But, like, that's really it, guys. I mean, I love you all so much. Any questions for me? How do I choose a strike price for the options? We have a whole class in the mentorship on the options. And the way the mentorship work, guys, is we start slow. We start very slow. And then what happens is we go more advanced. So we go with the beginner, and then we go into the more advanced stuff, you know? I can kind of go over some of the mentorship topics if you guys are interested. Here we go. So some of the topics, guys, in the mentorship are, first things first is how to master the technical analysis. We have how to master the options chain. How do you know where a stock's going to go, and a summary. Then our whole trading system, how to find stocks you trade to the T, how to trade gaps, how to master your risk, how to master your entries and exits, the summary. And then we even have a class of a previous mentorship student of ours who then goes and he became profitable, and he did a class for everybody else. He did. If you could pay me cash, just book a call, bro, and we'll see what we can do. I don't care about the money. I really do. I really don't. Yeah, so. Oh my gosh, this is nuts how many calls they got right here. Holy crap. Guys, honestly, like there's nothing else I can tell you guys. One thing I will tell you guys is if you're not interested in the mentorship program or anything like that, it's no worries. All you just keep watching my YouTube videos, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and I do so much stuff on there. Also, we're doing another free class in 10 days, August 28th. We'll send you guys a link in the email. Because the reason we even charge for the mentorship is because we want people that are actually dedicated. When you put money into something, that's when you actually take action on it. That's when you actually take action on it.
Before I go get dinner, are we all gonna make some money tomorrow or what, team? Like, what?
No, let's crush it tomorrow.
We're gonna make some money tomorrow. We can use.
Let's crush it tomorrow. Let's make tons of money, dude. Like, guys, you guys don't understand. Like, most people don't look forward to like Mondays and the weekdays, but
Bro, I
look forward
love
to it.
Mondays. Bro, this is the only job in the entire world where you love Mondays.
Exactly. It's the only job. It's the only job. And look, guys, if you don't want to apply for the mentorship or book a call for the mentorship, no worries. I'm down to talk for you guys for a little longer.
Hey, should we bullshit and give some more free sauce? Or
Yeah, let's do some more free education, guys. Screw it. Ellie, you want to share your screen, bro?
What do we do? I don't know. I'm nervous now. You put me on the spot.
You guys want some more free sauce? Everyone, you guys want some more free
sauce?
We're
Here.
still
Who? Give me a question. Let's give me.
All right, well, give us a question that you guys really want.
Market sentiment for tomorrow? Oh, you guys are about to start spamming me. All right, how about this? I'll go over my slide and I'll show you the exact entry and exit. You guys want to do that?
Yeah, let's show them entry and exit.
Yeah. Bro, it's crazy how many you're staying around. All right, let's do it. Some of you may not actually know me, but I hope that like I'm able to actually like make an impact in your trading career. Funny enough, PB is actually the one that like taught me like social media and everything like that. He's like, yo, this guy is a crazy trader, bro. All right, so let's look at the 10-minute chart here, right? I can't give too much away, but your entry is actually right here on this little X. And why is that? So this is what we call a hammer candle, right? Bro, we're about to give away all the sauce, bro. These people
now everybody left. Now we're going to go over the crazy sauce.
Yeah, so check this out, right? So this is what we call a hammer candle. This is one of the most bullish candles in the stock market. But what you really want to pay attention here is, look, you see this wick down here, this huge wick? What this is all the kind of newbie shorts, we'll call them. Like the people, it's like, oh, it's crashing, like it's too high, right? This is all of them getting squeezed, okay? So when you see this huge hammer candle, your entry, you just wait for that wick to form, get over the VWAP, get over the 8, and you enter long. And, bro, you literally make money, if you look at the 30-minute, all day on it. It's funny enough, someone actually just made 1,500 on that, right? So that's the actual entry. And then when you're actually playing these, like, 3-bar plays, right? So things that look like this, what you want to look for is you want to get, like, a little bit of an entry in this, like, general zone in here. And same with here. Kind of like this bottom of this wick, somewhere in here. Right, because if you stop out, you're gonna, guys, on the 3-bar play, your maximum stop loss is gonna be like 10%, depending on your entry. Right, so I just wanted to show you. So that's what I kind of leave out of these lessons, because like there's a lot, we get trolls and stuff. So like I don't want to give the trolls the sauce, right? But if you're still hanging rocking with us,
Yeah, so, I'll go over something real quick.
So yeah, that's the entry. Does anyone have an aha moment when I said that? They're like, son of a bitch, I knew that's where the entry was. Anyone? That's funny. That's what happens, bro. We go off the rails, dude.
Check this out, guys. After you break over pre-market high, people like, okay, what if I miss a pre-market high break, right? What if you miss a pre-market high break? Well, if you miss a pre-market high break, all you have to do is mark the previous high of day. So this is the pre-market high, right? Pre-market high, whatever. And then you want to mark the previous high of day where you rejected off of. This is a big level because it's a resistance level. Our strategy is all about resistance becoming support. So this is the resistance level. What happens? We break over the resistance level. We retest it. So these previous high of days become the next retest spots after you break over pre-market high. Same thing here. Boom. 3-bar play. Ripper. That's it. And then you have, it could go on any stock, literally. Dude, it's crazy. I mean, look at AMD right here. We got pre-market high test and raw VWAP retest and rip. And then if you missed it here, you get a 5-minute close over, then you just trade this VWAP retest. And it's as simple as that. Oh, you guys can't see my screen? It's so weird. Oh, you can see it, right?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
I don't know. That's so weird, guys. That's so weird. I was doing it. But look, honestly, guys, like, if you want to get the next step and you can't do the mentorship or anything, just be in the free class in 10 days. And also for the mentorship, after this price, the next time we do it, we are doubling the price. So we are doubling the price. And if you don't find value after taking the mentorship, I will personally work with you for 100% free until I think that you're crystal clear. And also, once you graduate, we have a graduation thing. So after you graduate, you get one of these. And to graduate, you have to take 300% trades. You have to make 300% trades. You can get one of these sent to your house, maybe even a little merch package. No one does what we do, guys. We're also hosting some in-person stuff potentially very, very soon. And yeah, I definitely recommend the premium Discord if you can't afford the mentorship. And guys, we do have payment plans for it. So this is the last chance, though. There's a link to book a call one more time. With that being said, there's still like a lot of people on here, so I just opened up 10 more calls. But this is the absolute last chance to apply, book a call. I love you guys all a lot. Hopefully, I'll see you guys on the mentorship calls. First mentorship calls this Sunday. I'll be doing retrades. And look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be mean to you guys in the mentorship calls. I'm gonna act like I'm literally going to help you guys make money. But with that being said, don't expect me to be all nice and stuff. Like, I'm going to tell you guys straight up, like, bro, why the heck would you take this trade? Or, bro, you shouldn't have sold here. You should have bought it here, then sold here. Or, dude, never do that ever again. Like, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. We need to take that. And if you can't take that, don't book a call. If you can't take, if you can't lose your ego and be able to accept the loss, don't book a call either. There's a few things that you really need to become a profitable trader. And the best trader is not the one who's the best at winning, guys. It's the one who's the best at losing. It's the one who's best at losing. So if you can't be, you need to be able to accept your losses. You truly need to. I'm going to tell straight up, I don't care. Like I'm one of those guys. I show my losses. I show my wins and my losses. Most traders, they don't show their losses. I'll show you guys my losses. I don't win every single day. I'll never claim to win every single day. But I do win a lot more than other people do. And I do know how to simplify trading. So, guys, with that being said, love you all. Go book your calls. Link is in the chat. And the calls, you can literally just go right there. Yeah, if you're a complete beginner, it's for you. And if you're an unprofitable trader, it's for you. It's for you if you either want to start to learn how to trade and want to learn the best trading system, or you've been trading, lost money, or you're at the verge of break even and you want to take that next step. I truly believe I built the best trading strategy, and I want to help 20 of you guys become profitable. Apply below. I love you all. Hey, by the way, everyone, you guys follow me on Instagram and stuff. Follow me on Instagram at PB Investing. Go tag me on your Instagram stories if you enjoyed this reel. Tag me in your Instagram stories. But yeah, let's do this. I mean,
we're about to get blown up on Twitter tomorrow. Everyone's like, "You don't making money, dude." What's going on?
Everyone's gonna make money. Everyone's gonna be sad.
Dude, I made one Twitter thread and everyone's tagging me now. They're making all this money. I'm like, bro, how come no one hit me up about the setup? Come on.
Someone said, "Let me make money first, then I'll consider joining." You could do that, but I'm telling you, 99% of people lose money before they make money. 99%. Of course, guys. My IG is at PB Investing here. It's right here. That's my IG. And go hop on your calls, guys. This is your last chance. You'll never get this opportunity again. And if you do, the price will be doubled. So this is your chance to learn. Take that investment in yourself. You never know. It could change your life. And that's the one thing I regret doing is not. So like I just want to help as many people as I can. I really, really do. So go tag me on Instagram. Peace, guys. Yeah, the free $1,200 thing will be emailed to you within the next week. It's the free class. It will work with any type of trading. All right, guys. What I'll do is I'll leave the link to yeah, this is your. That's it, guys. Actually, there's no more. So I love you guys. Peace. No, they actually just filled. No, they actually just filled.